Every game is a new day, MP.
A shot of the Celtics earlier, coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get to work here. Welcome to 2K Sports. With a new season underway, what are some areas that are challenging for players to get used to again, Grant?
You know, B.A., I think being on the road again in general, making sure you continue to eat right, get the proper rest, getting into a routine as quickly as possible. That's what's the most challenging at first.
And the starting lineup for Miami. Tyler Hero is out there with MP. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint. White looking it over. And here's Brown for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
There is zero hesitation from Brown. This man is always ready to fire.
Holiday against Hero. Pass to MP. Boston pulls it in. This, their first look at this year's Miami squad.
Now, this team swept them in the season series, but that was before they somehow stepped up and flipped that trend in the playoffs.
Porzingis misses. About a minute played here so far in the first. MP drives in. No luck on that one. MP's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. Oh, another miss by MP. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Quite good.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to a perfect skill set. Like, when he's dropping dimes like that, like, Jason Tatum is a problem.
Pass to Wiggins. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. To the paint. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Wiggins. Ward's got his second bucket of the night. The Celtics have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Tatum passes to Holiday. Here's White. The rebound by Ware. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
White against MP. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Holiday. And it's White again missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. Pass to Adebayo.
Here's Ware, defended by Porzingis. Here's Ward, 5 to shoot. That three's off the mark. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they setting the floor for the Heat. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then it's MP. And it's Ware in at the 5. Here's Pritchard, covered by MP. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Pass to Hero. Here's Wiggins. Six on the shot clock. And here's MP from outside. MP making the long-range connection.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Heat trail by 6. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Over to the wing. Here's Adebayo. And there's another one for the Heat.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 6. Pass to Tatum. Back to Pritchard. Over MP. Here's Cornette. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. To the right side. Now Adebayo. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Count it.
Nice form on that J from Bam. He's really worked on his shot.
1:51 left in the half. Here's Pritchard, covered by MP. Here's an 8-footer. And too long on the shot. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. 4-point game. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. It's Wiggins on the wing. Clock at 6. 3-pointer. And Wiggins knocks down the 3.
And that's a good shot for Wiggins. I mean, he can be deadly from the corner.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. A big group substitution here for Boston. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in. Through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Boston out in front, leading by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome to the 2K. Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy. I'm pretty...
Now moving on to the Boston Celtics and the close first half they played.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this, big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and you didn't even know. A poet.
Thanks for tuning in.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown, and it's Holiday in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Got it.
This is what the coaches are telling MP. No one can guard you in there. Go eat.
Adebayo against Tatum. It's hauled in by the Heat. Ware's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hero outside. To the wing on the left. Screen by MP. Here's Adebayo. Tatum pulls it in.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
It home.
Tatum just has too much bounce right there. Better be careful. You're trying to stop that.
Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Over his career, we've seen Wiggins improve that three-point shooting game. Credit Andrew for putting in the work.
Outside, Brown. Up top, Tatum. Hounded by Adebayo. Fires top of the key. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And the Celtics make... Heat trail by 8. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. They've got Davion Mitchell. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's MP, and it's Ware in at the 5, down low. MP outside, just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Fires for 3. Ware, that's good. Ware's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
You look at his college days and his rookie year, Tatum has always been on a winning team, Richard.
B.A., I think it starts with his approach. There's always been an air of professionalism when it comes to Tatum. He's just a young player that is focused only on winning. Now, look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. MP right side. MP right through him.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Tatum drives in. He's off on the layup. Heat trail by 4. Outside Jaquez. Pass to MP. in to the hard way for MP.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Here's Pritchard. Puts up a three. Rebound Miami. Ware's got rebound number 7 tonight. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Jaquez, the pass to MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Cornette. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. Derek White's checked in for Horford. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. Hey, strong move, Tatum.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Outside Mitchell. To the inside. Here's MP. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. MP's got 7 points here in the quarter. Outside, Brown. Oh, he hammers that one down right in the face of MP.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for Miami. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Down low. Work in the interior. MP.
Just an important bucket from MP, and he knows it too.
And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Outside White. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on MP.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 3-point game.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Inside. Here's MP. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Ward's got 20 points.
MP works to refine his shooting mechanics every day, and it shows up in his game.
Here's Tatum. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Mitchell, a pass to Ward. To tie it up. Boston with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Ward. It's hauled in by White. Tatum with it. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins. 23 seconds left in the game. Pass to Ware. MP outside. Now Mitchell. 5 on the clock. From deep, MP. Can't knock the three. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game off.
White with a steal. So we see the Celtics get the win here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson.
Season's not over. Plenty of time left. Some nights, the shots don't fall. You ready to give these fans what they paid for?